What's up, y'all? It's your boy NBA 2Turn, and today I'm going to be teaching y'all how to take your game to the next level in basketball. Let's get it. Number one step to get better in the offseason, you got to lift weights. There's no way around it. If you're not lifting weights, especially during high school, college, NBA, or any other big leagues, I can guarantee you're not going to make it. Because here's the thing, Kevin Durant, for example, one of the best players in the NBA, right? He looks like he doesn't lift weights, right? But he does lift weights. And he's able to make and one layups and other contact finishes because he actually lifts weights. It might not look like it, but I can guarantee you he does lift weights. Look it up. But if you're not lifting weights, here's the thing. If you don't lift weights, you won't be able to finish through contact, you won't be able to lock up on defense, and you won't be able to expand your range. But the three benefits of lifting weights in off-season, you'll be able to finish through contact, lock up on defense, and expand your range from the three-point line, from out. I will give you an example. So, right here, it's easy for you to come up here and shoot the regular defense, right? It's not that hard. But, if you want to expand your range, I'll show you. Show them out right now, right? I'm going to show you what I'm talking about by shooting the shot. I can go ahead. Right? Because players like Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, LeBron James, they are able to shoot it from out here. Even Kevin Durant or any other NBA players that are great shooters because they are in the weight room. And you'll think, Steph Curry, he doesn't get in the weight room either. He does get in the weight room. So that means that you got to get in the weight room for these three things. Be able to use your body on offense, be able to get stops on defense, and be able to hit shots like that. The second thing you need to do to get better in the offseason is work on your skills, right? Work on the skills that you're mainly weak at, work on the skills that you're already good at, but you can get better at. For example, right? I suck at, finishing with my right hand, or I suck at finishing in general, right? I suck at finishing through contact, and I suck at hitting contested shots. So, I want to work on that. So, let's say, I want to get, in the gym every day and work on my weaknesses. Right, working on finishing through contact, work on hitting shots, and even then, work on my ball handling, work on my defense, work on your game day by day, right? Work on with a trainer, by yourself, if your trainer's not be able to get there, because there are ways for you to elevate your game, right? With somebody or without somebody. So that's your second tip. Last but not least, play pickup, right? It's simple. Self-explanatory. You gotta play against other people. You gotta play against people your age. You gotta play against people that are older than you, or maybe somewhere around your age, right? Because here's the thing, right? If you're playing against little kids, and let's say you're 16, if you're playing against little kids, of course you're gonna beat them unless you're trash. But anyway, you're gonna beat them obviously. So that means, like, for example, I was 16, right? And I was playing pickup against kids around my age. They're exactly my age, or people that are older than me, right? So the reason why I did that, because I want to elevate my game. So that means when I play against men's league, I can go out there and dominate in high school, right? It'll be so easier for you to dominate in high school if you play against people your age. I played like about a few men's league games, and it was like organized men's league games, but summer ball, people will come in here, lunch ball every 3 times a week. Play pickup, right? I play pickup against them. And I was dominating. I ain't gonna lie, I was hooping, right? So if you can hoop against, grown men, right? Why you can't hoop against high school kids? So what I'll do, these 3 things. Get in the weight room, work on your weaknesses, work on your skills, and play pickup, especially against older people or kids around your age.